lovelies, welcome back to my channel. For those of you guys that are new, welcome. My name is Pinky and teaching you witchcraft and tarot is what I do. For those of you guys returning my loves, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you guys can get notified of the most recent videos going up. For those of you guys that are back, welcome. And of course, you did not think that I forgot about you guys. I'm going to give you the lowdown if you're trying to bring in abundance, success, or prosperity or wealth to your business, to your life, whatever it is that you're needing. If you're trying to draw in money, this is a spell you want to do. As we are hitting the full moon tomorrow, Saturday, you can do this Friday, Saturday, you can do it Sunday, you can do it Monday, even as the moon is waning. Why? Because ideally you want to do it on the full moon, but this also serves as a removal of blockages. So you can do it when the moon is waning as well, okay? So you want to do it on a full moon at its highest peak of the waxing phase, or to full moon, or you can do it in the waning moon. Like I said, it serves as a double sword, basically. It's bringing in abundance, bringing in more money, more flow of money and finances, but it's also removing the blockages you may currently be experiencing. So again, this is ideal. And like I said, of course, you guys didn't think I was not going to show you guys a money spell, especially because we are having the full moon in Libra. So let's get to it. What you're going to need a copa, right? You're going to need a a glass. Doesn't have to be this style. It could be any type of glass, but it has to be a bit wide, and you want it to be completely transparent, no designs whatsoever. You're also going to be needing some water. Any type of water, doesn't matter. But of course, it's empowered if you're consecrated, if you have consecrated water. I am going to be using here moon water. So you're also going to be needing a green candle. Obviously, you guys can see I've used this candle multitude of times specifically for money. So that's the reason why I'm using that. You're going to use 3 bay leaves. Now, in these 3 bay leaves, we're going to write down specific wishes, okay? 3, keep it simple. You're going to need an orange. You're going to need a mirror. You're going to need some cinnamon sticks, and you're going to need some camphor tablets, as well as some sea salt and some cinnamon. Sea salt to remove the blockages, to purify your energy and the energy of the blockages that you may be incurring at this present time. Cinnamon to rush it in, to make it happen quicker, faster, and think of it as precipitation to make it really, really fast. The cinnamon sticks, you guys already know, it's the same as the cinnamon powder. The camphor tablets is to bless your path, to remove those blockages, and to consecrate the avenues that money may flow into your life. The orange, obviously, it always draws in abundance, and it is serves as a magnet. And the candle, the money candle, ideally green. If you don't have green, you can use white, but ideally use green, okay? And the water, obviously, we're going to speak into it, which is extremely powerful and explosive. You guys already know. If you follow my podcast, you know I've talked about that. Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty. What are we going to do? We're going to get the bay leaves, and you're going to write down 3 wishes. Now, you can go as far as doing 7 bay leaves. It's up to you. But ideally, the more simplistic it is, you don't want to make it more difficult and unnecessary, right? You want the energy to flow very easily. So keep it simple. We work in 3, so that's the reason why I'm using 3, okay? And it could be as elaborate as an example, success, money, and love. That's what I'm doing it for, okay? But it could be anything, and you can be specific as you want. If success, you want a specific type of success, you write that down. If you want a specific amount of money, you're going to write that down. If you want a specific, when it comes to love or whatever, as an example, you could be as specific as, calling in your lifetime partner, calling in your soulmate, or calling in or becoming exclusive with a specific person, whatever. But keep it simple, like I said. All right, so once you've written down those bay leaves, we're going to put these to the side for now. Now, what we're going to do here with the water, actually, we're going to get to the orange first. So you want to consecrate everything that you do, you guys. Very important, okay? Now, I know I've spoken to you guys about how we consecrate things, etc. But I'm going to give you guys a very quick and easy way to do this. So as an example, we're going to, all right, so as an example, we're going to consecrate this orange, and we are going to draw in crosses, okay? You're raising the vibration here. And what you're going to do is I consecrate this orange to serve as a magnet to the abundance, the success, the wealth, and the money that I'm drawing in. This is not an orange. It is a magnet. Okay? And like I said, you're doing this while making crosses. All right. Once you're done with that, you're going to then cut. I forgot to mention you guys are going to need a knife or some type of sharp tool. We're going to cut the orange. You're going to cut it in half. You want to keep the one that is the most bigger, basically the bigger piece, because the candle is going to go in there, okay? The other one, you're going to put it to the side for now. Okay, like this. And I'm going to make a bit of an incision here. And you want to go around it. We want to make the hole a bit comfortable for the candle. All right. Okay. Once that is done, you're going to consecrate the candle. Like I said, I've already consecrated this because I've used it on multiple occasions for money, but I will teach you as an example. And what you're going to say is, again, you're going to do X's here. I consecrate you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And you're going to keep doing the crosses. I consecrate you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Really put your intention and your energy into this, okay? I consecrate you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost to serve as a magnet for me. And you're going to say your name and your last name and your date of birth. All right? Once that's done, you're going to then put the candle inside the orange like this. All right. Once you do that, you're going to then lift the bay leaves and put your wishes underneath the orange. Okay. Oh. Like this. All right. Then we're going to get some of the salt, some of the sea salt, and we're going to put it on the candle and on the orange. Why are we doing this? Because we want to remove whatever blockages we're currently experiencing when it comes to money and when it comes to finances. Then we're going to then add some cinnamon here. And again, I've always told you guys, when we're trying to raise vibration, you want to go clockwise. Oh, I made a mess. It's okay. All right. So once that is done, then we are going to, I'm making a freaking mess here, you guys. All right. Then I'm going to consecrate. Give me 1 second. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, I bless and consecrate this orange and this candle to serve as a magnet, a pulling magnet to that of my abundance, my success, my wealth, my prosperity. Take your time when you guys are doing this, you guys. You really want to put the intention of consecrating and empowering and charging this candle, okay? And also based on how it's burning is going to tell you the obstacles that is being removed, etc. If you guys are interested in that, you guys can comment below and I will teach you guys how to read candles. I believe I've done that in the past, but I could do a more updated version. Okay, so now we're going to get the glass. And what we're going to do here is we're going to fill it up with the water. As such. Okay. Now we're going to get the camphor tablets here. Now, you guys can get the camphor tablets in any botanical shop, or you can order them online, whatever it is that you prefer. Most of you guys, if you guys do practice, I'm sure you guys have these already handy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to drop 3 tablets in here. Now, you can do 3 or you can do 7. Like I said, it's up to you, but you don't want to overdo this type of spell work, okay? The easier, the better. All right. Then we're going to put in some cinnamon sticks. Like this. Okay. Now, keeping in mind, you guys, it is very important to clean, cleanse, and consecrate all your tools and all your ingredients that are going into the spell work. So hopefully you cleansed, and you can consecrate it energetically, or if you guys don't know how to do that, which, by the way, if you guys are interested, you can comment. Always comment in spell videos, whatever it is you guys want me to teach you, and I will teach you guys how to do it. But anyways, you can consecrate it, or it could be as simplistic as cleansing it with alcohol, rubbing alcohol, or cleansing it with Florida water. Okay. All right. So once that is done, you're going to then put these together. Let me bless this real quick. So once we're done with that, what we're going to do now is, and keep in mind, you guys are going to keep the other piece of the orange. Now, when you're done or in the process of lighting and burning the candle, I need you guys to eat this orange and really enjoy it. Take your sweet ass time when you're eating it. Okay. All right. So once that is done, what we're going to do now is we're going to light it. Give me 1 second. I didn't get my matches. All right. So before we match, what we're going to say, give me 1 second. Okay. So before we light this, give me 1 second. All right, so before we light this, we're going to say out loud, I am not lighting the candle. I am igniting the magnetism when it comes to money, when it comes to abundance, when it comes to my success. Okay? Again, I am not lighting a candle. I am lighting a magnet that is going to serve to bring to me the opulence, the success, the opportunities, the wealth, and prosperity. All right? All right. Once we're done with that, then we're going to chant. And I really want you guys to be extremely focused when you're doing this. You're going to put your hand... I can feel the energy already. All right. So you're going to say, by this moon's might, this spell is spun. Success and abundance now begun. Wealth and money come to me, prosperity and growth, so let it be. Opportunities arise, blessings galore, riches flow steadily to my door. By this moon's guidance, I firmly stand, success and abundance fill my hand. As I will it now, I open to receive. This I will it, blessed be. All right, and you're going to say this 3 times. By this moon's might, this spell is spun. Success and abundance now begun. Wealth and money come to me. Prosperity and growth, so let it be. Opportunities arise, blessings galore. Riches flow steadily to my door. By this moon's guidance, I firmly stand. Success and abundance fill my hand. As I will it now, I open to receive. This I will it, blessed be. The last time, which is the third time. By this moon's might, this spell is spun. Success and abundance now begun. Wealth and money come to me, prosperity and growth, so let it be. Opportunities arise, blessings galore, riches flow steadily to my door. By this moon's guidance, I firmly stand. Success and abundance fill my hand. As I will it now, I open to receive. This I will it, blessed be. All right. Once that's done, you're going to let the candle completely consume itself. Once the candle has consumed itself, you're going to get the bay leaves and you're going to integrate them in the glass, and you're not going to touch it. You're going to keep this glass by your altar or in your nightstand, wherever you know it's not going to be interrupted. And also very important, where people cannot put their beady eyes on. Okay. So again, in your altar or in your nightstand where you know that not everyone is going to go. I know you guys comment sometimes, well, sometimes when my kid goes to my room, is that okay? Absolutely. Absolutely. You don't want people that have more probability of having envy and jealousy to put their eyes on this, is what I mean. So you want to keep it in a place that you know it's going to be like basically away from the public. Once this is done, you're not going to interrupt it. You're not going to mess with it. And you're going to see how quickly opportunities, how quickly money starts to flow in, how easy it starts to happen, how easy it starts to come through. Now, when you start to see that the water is completely consuming itself before it consumes itself completely, you want to jump in a shower. You want to drain the ingredients, and you want to keep just the water. And what you're going to do is whenever you shower, you're going to shower with that water. You're going to go about washing yourself the way you normally do. At the very end, you're going to pour the remaining water all over your body from your neck down. And when you're doing this, I really want you guys to, really tune in and focus when you're doing this, when you're pouring the water over your body and you're saying that you're blessing yourself, your mind, body, and spirit to receiving abundance and opulence. And any blockages, any envy or any jealousy is now forfeited. It is broken and unchained, and you are released. Okay. You're going to see a major change. And I really can't, if you guys try this, comment below, come back and let me know what your experience was. You're going to be blown out the water. And this is almost like it's going to become like a normal ritual for you guys to do, because you can do this every 4 months, every 6 months, depending on how much you need it. If you're like me and you're constantly working with people and constantly dealing with people, I go about doing this every 2-3 months, just depending, as well as the moons that we're dealing with, right? So again, obviously this is perfect timing to do it around this time, because the moon is going to be in the sign of Libra, which is ruled by Venus. So we want to bring in and draw in that energy. Again, like I said, if you guys do try this, I highly encourage you guys to come back to the video, comment below what your experience was. You're going to be amazed at the results. As always, I tell you guys, intention is everything and focus is everything. Once this is done, I want you guys to completely release any attachments to the outcome. What I mean by that is, don't go about every single day saying, well, is it happening? Is it happening? No. When it comes to spell work, you must focus. You must anchor yourself. You must be obsessed with the outcome in your mind's eye. Once the ritual has come to its completion, you let it go. You release it and you let things flow organically. That's how you get amazing results. Okay. All right, my lovelies. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, and comment. Don't forget to comment below what other things you guys want me to teach you. I have tons of spell work coming through for a lot of different things. I've been doing a lot of spell work back to back for clients, and I have recorded them. So I am in the phase of editing, but we have tons of spell videos coming through. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I can see massive energy here right now. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up, but again, this is perfect timing when it comes to abundance and anything that has to do with love or success. Okay. So I want to wish you guys the very best, brightest of blessings on this pink full moon. Wish you guys the very best, and we'll see each other soon. Till then, brightest of blessings to everyone.